Now, in this program, any resemblance between the people you see on the screen and real living people is purely intentional. Because, in fact, they are real, and it's our pleasure to catch them in the act of being themselves.
Hey guys, Rogue Nation here with you today. We got a video coming to us out of Gary, Indiana. It's coming to us from We the Bosses. They've got just a little over 14,000 subscribers. Channel link will be in the description below. And it's a pretty interesting video. We got some ignorant folks here. You can see one standing here in front of us in the picture here, Mr. K. Eller. But one of the reasons I wanted to highlight this video also is because this is a building that I myself have been in and audited. A few years back, me and Joe Cool and Freedom to Film went into this exact same city hall, and we were trespassed. Now, we didn't end up suing. I did have a conversation back and forth with the city attorneys for a few weeks, and even without suing, we could see in the video that immediately followed my visit, which was a visit done by MCC and frickin' media, that the police there in Gary, the officials there at City Hall, understood that they could no longer trespass people for exercising their right to record. So if you watched MCC and frickin' media's video about their visit here, they had no issues. Now, this gentleman had a few issues with some of these ignorant folks here, but he was still allowed to go around and exercise his rights. And that is part of the change that auditors have brought. If it wasn't for me and Joe Cool and Freedom to Film coming here, getting trespassed, arguing with the attorneys for a few weeks, these folks might not have been able to go into this building and exercise their rights. So when people say that there's no change that auditors are making, folks in my channel definitely have seen it firsthand. So without further ado, we'll get into the video, guys. Remember, there's always going to be another video, so be on the lookout.
I do have to explain to you what I'm doing in a public building.
Well, that's the protocol, sir. That's our protocol. That's our procedures.
Yeah, but your policy cannot violate the rights of the people. People have a right to be in this building to document the activity.
But I asked you, did you have an appointment to do what you're doing?
If I am here to see a specific person, maybe I need an appointment. But if I'm simply here to tour a publicly funded building, I don't need an appointment for that, ma'am. I don't. Get your supervisor. Yes.
Yeah, you have to get an appointment. I heard her say that to you not once but twice.
To be in a public building?
To tour the building.
Just to walk around freely in a public building?
That's our setup, yes.
Just to walk around in a public building?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I disagree with you.
Okay, well, you don't have a problem after that you leave.
You're going to ask me to leave?
Yes, sir. Get your appointment, come back.
And if I choose not to leave, what happens?
You'll probably be arrested.
What's good, people? Thank you for being here, and I'm glad to have you all back after taking a few weeks off. Needed some personal time and, attend to life in general. And I also wanted to ensure that I have some form of legal representation before going back out there, because I mean, as much as I believe that suing these tyrants is a fruitless exercise, sometimes that's the only way to fight back. So I'm glad to say that I can fight back in court now. Having said that, today we are in Gary, Indiana. I did receive a few invitations to come pay them a visit here after my last stop at Hammond, Indiana. So I am glad to be here, although a little bit apprehensive. Some of us may be aware of the city's history and current situation. Once a very thriving city has now become a desolate place with desperate residents. And from what I've been told and read, these residents receive very little to no help nor services from their mayor and public employees in general, not to mention that there have been reports of citizens' rights being violated by city employees and cops, with no repercussions, I might add. So let's go see for ourselves if they respect our constitutional rights to document in public places and do what we can to expose and hold them accountable. So let's go. Let's go, man. Good.
Excuse me, sir. Yes. That's a metal detector. So anything metal, anything electronic, that's on the table.
Great. How are you today? Good.
Excuse me. Where are you headed to, sir?
Where am I heading to? I'm just taking a tour of the building.
Came to the building, film. You have that specific place you go.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I'm just here to.
Can you not record me because you didn't ask me for my permission?
I'm just documenting my interaction. That's
Did
it.
you hear what I asked you? Can you not record me because you didn't ask me my permission?
Ma'am, it's a public building. I don't need your permission to record.
For me, you do.
I don't need your permission, ma'am.
Okay, do you have an appointment?
I don't. I just want to take a tour of a public building.
Well, you have to have an appointment to do that.
To take a tour
Yes.
of a public building?
Yes, we set appointments.
May I have your name?
Desmond.
Thank you. Okay.
Sir, did you hear what she just said?
So I believe I can do what I'm doing.
I can hear you.
Said I believe I can do what I'm doing right now. It's a public building. The members of the public.
She just said to you
Yes.
that you have to get an appointment. I heard her say that to you not once but twice.
To be in a public building,
To tour the building.
just to walk around freely in a public
Yes,
building,
that's how it's set up, yes.
just to walk around in a public building.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I disagree with you.
Okay, well, you don't have a appointment after that, you leave.
You're gonna ask me to leave?
Yes, sir. Get your appointment, come back.
And if I choose not to leave, what happens?
You'll probably be arrested.
I will be arrested.
Yes.
If I don't leave a public building.
She's asked, but you're not conducting any official business here.
Sir.
You don't have an appointment.
Sir, you don't even know what else I'm here to do. First,
We asked you. you didn't
okay,
tell us.
yeah, but why do I have to explain to you?
Argue with you. Sir.
Explain to you what I'm doing in a public building.
Well, that's
turn
that's
the
the
bill.
protocol, sir. That's our protocol. That's our procedures. That's the
Yeah, but your policy cannot violate the rights of the people. People have a right to be in this building to document the
I didn't say
activity.
that you didn't, but I asked you, did you have an appointment to do what you're doing?
If I am here to see a specific person, maybe I need an appointment. But if I'm simply here to tour a publicly funded building, I don't need an appointment for that, ma'am. I don't.
You do.
Get your supervisor.
You do. I will.
Yeah, please do. Get your supervisor too, sir.
Don't point your finger at me.
I didn't.
Okay, be very careful about that.
I didn't point my finger.
Do not point your finger at me, okay?
Are you trying to intimidate me?
No, I'm just simply making a fact. You pointed your finger at me like you have some special right. And don't do that. That's intimidating.
I'm simply exercising my rights.
Okay.
All right. The Constitution of the United States gives us a right to be in public buildings, sir.
All right. Well, she told you what
and
the rule
document.
is, right?
But she doesn't make the rules. The rules cannot violate the Constitution.
But she has to enforce the rules as an employee.
The rules, sir, cannot violate the U.S. Constitution.
I agree.
Right?
I
Did
agree.
you swear an oath to the Constitution?
I agree. And if their rule says that you have an appointment, you have to have an appointment to tour the building. That's her rule, and that's what she has to enforce, and that's what I'm enforcing.
Are you a police officer?
Yes.
May I have your name? Oh, Kel Eller?
Yes.
That's your badge number?
Yes. Hello, how are you?
Yeah. Can you get your supervisor, please? Because members of the public have a right to
My
be here, sir.
supervisor is at Gary Police Department.
Okay. Can you tell them to come
You
over
can
here?
go get him. You can go call him and talk to him. Or you can go sit and have a conversation with him.
With him?
Yes.
Well, let him know there's a member of the public here that believes he has a right.
You let him know that. You can let him know that.
Gosh.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Good, I'm fine. May I know who you are, sir? May I know who you are, sir?
Sorry. You can stand over there.
Over where?
Right over here.
I can't stand right here.
No, right over there.
There's no restriction
Right
signs,
over
sir.
there, sir.
There are no signs that says it's restricted. Right?
Over there. Right over there. Till the supervisor comes down and talk to you.
I'm gonna stand right here. Yeah. I'm gonna stand right here. No.
Right over there.
I'm gonna stand right here, sir.
No. This is where the public has to walk. See, we walk.
But
Employees have to walk.
I'll be in the way if I stand right here.
No, not if you stand over there. Just back up and don't block the walkway. Yeah. Okay. Right there, sir.
I'm good.
Right there. There you go. Just don't block this walkway.
God, we can go tomorrow.
Excuse me. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Sir, do you mind telling me who you are? You're the boogeyman? I can see. Because you all think people don't have a right to be in here and record. That's ridiculous. Is your supervisor on the way, sir? Because I'm not going to stand here all day. I'm either going to exercise my right, have you arrest me, and I'll sue you. Those are the options. Okay. We'll see about that. Because I just want to know if your supervisor is coming. That's all. I appreciate it. So for the record, I was threatened with arrest for recording in a public building. You guys have way bigger problems in Gary than Warren, who's recording in public building. Your own people called me and asked me to be here. Your own citizens.
He got the right to record.
Exactly. He don't know that. I'm gonna have him arrest me and I'll sue him. That's what's gonna happen. That's why the city is so fucked up. Yeah, two things are gonna happen today. You can arrest me for exercising my constitutional rights, and I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you. Or you can let me do what I have a right to do. The reason I'm standing here is because I'm waiting for a supervisor. That's what my lawyer wants me to do. So you either get your supervisor so I can talk to him like you're required to do, or I'm going to walk in here, exercise my right, have you arrest me, and see how that turns out for you.
Sir, I don't want to hear your threats. You threatened me once and twice. I don't need to hear this.
Threatening to sue you is not a threat. I'm just telling you I'm going to sue you. That's not a threat. It's a promise.
You said threatening to sue me is not a threat. That's smart.
It's a promise. A threat is only illegal when you threaten to harm somebody. That's when it's illegal. Y'all are too broke for a lawsuit. Your city is too broke for a lawsuit. You don't want it. You can laugh all you want. You ever heard about the US Constitution? Or you guys just like to violate people's rights in Gary? Exactly what I heard from the people. That's what's going on right now. People can't record in City Hall. What y'all got to hide? What y'all got to hide?
Okay, so we can do the ability what we have on speed close for us. Besides, the public law. If anyone says that they do not want to be recorded, he is not to record them. But if he wants to record anything, in this space, he can, because he cannot help it in the process. He has to be accompanied by a security guard.
I already knew that. I already knew that. I don't need a babysitter. I'm a grown man. Oh, ask her.
If anyone does not want to be on your camera, sir, then you are not to record.
Ma'am, it's a public place. It's a public place.
If someone is asking to not be recorded, then you are not to record that person.
It's not illegal. They can ask.
It's a public place. He has a right to
I
record.
understand.
Thank you.
But
At some point, you're blocking the entryway from people conducting business.
I haven't blocked anyone from coming in here,
You're
sir.
actually blocking the entryway.
Come on, don't.
People trying to conduct business.
Who am I blocking?
That's going to become a problem.
Okay, but now they know that I can walk around, so I'm no longer blocking the entryway. Are you good now?
But you're not permitted to go according to what she just been told.
I already know the rules, sir.
I'm explaining to you whether you know.
I don't need your explanation.
Well, you're gonna get it.
Because you were wrong.
You cannot go into
You were
the
wrong to
private
begin with.
office.
You told me that I could not be here to record, period.
In the private offices.
That's not what you said. You were wrong. I can't go into restricted areas. That's the only limit to my right in a public building.
And what business are you conducting in the public?
This is my business.
Your business to do what?
Your own people told me to come here and do what I'm doing here, to expose what's going on. If you have nothing to hide, you should be okay, right? So I don't know why he told me that I couldn't be in a public place. I was going to sue you. You're very lucky. You're actually very lucky that she got the clarification that I can be here. Because what was going to happen is I would have come in here. No, it's not. I'm just speaking to you. It's not a disturbance, and you cannot be the complainant on a disturbance. You cannot be the complainant. You're a police officer.
So if you want to go down the hallway, come back.
No, I'm upset because my rights were just violated by a police officer. That's why I'm upset. You should uphold the Constitution that you swore an oath to. It's not a crime to be loud. You guys should be worried about making this city a better place, not about violating people's rights. Your city is run down because your government sucks. It's a beautiful building. You guys should want people to come over here and take a look at your building. You mind giving me your name now, sir? Or are you still the boogeyman? Let's exercise our rights. Council chambers. Can I make an appointment? Can I make an appointment to possibly meet with the mayor? How do I do that?
Marshal's car.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Hold on one second. How you doing, sir?
I'm okay. How are you? I just want to make an appointment to meet with the mayor if possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me give you a card.
Appreciate it.
1 second. Let's see.
You mind if I get your name? I just like to know who I'm speaking with.
Paul Ray.
What's your position here?
Security for the mayor.
Thank you.
Okay. This is his assistant. Right
Okay.
here.
So just call that number.
Call the number, but it's best if you do this.
Email.
Yeah, do the email.
Okay.
That way you can put your information in and what you want to have a discussion about.
Okay.
That's the best way.
Okay. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
You have a good one. Watch your step. So I hope you learned your lesson today, sir. I hope you've been educated on the rights of the people.
I hope you've learned your lesson.
I hope you've been educated that the people have a right to be in their own
Sir,
building
please go.
and document the activity
Please
in
go.
their own building.
You did your
All right.
video. Please go.
The people own this building.
I don't need to hear a speech from you.
You need to,
Have a great day.
because you almost violated my rights.
Sir.
So you need to.
I'm asking
Okay.
you nicely.
Do not violate anybody else's right here today.
I don't need to hear a speech from you.
Just don't violate anyone else's right here. All right?
Have a good day. All right.
You've been schooled.
Have a good day.
You've been schooled.
Have a good day.
So, folks, I do believe that anyone who loves this country should be angry when public employees, especially police officers, who took an oath to defend the Constitution, who took an oath to uphold the Constitution, the foundation on which this country was built, when they blatantly violate that oath that they took to the Constitution, that really upsets me. And as I said earlier, it should upset anyone who gives a shit about this country. Thanks, folks, for watching, and thanks for your support. I appreciate you guys as always. And I had other encounters with Gary police officers. I mean, some completely ignorant, blatantly stupid interactions from police officers here in Gary. And I will be sharing that interaction soon. So stay tuned. It's not over yet.